Okay, let's go to page 51, and this is section 5.1. So this chapter is about conics and polar coordinates. So section 5.1 is about parabola. Okay, a definition of parabola is you have a line, it's called a directrix, and you have a point, and so this point would be the focus. So definition of parabola is any point on the graph is equal distance to the focus and the directrix. So one of the obvious points is right over here. So this is the vertex. So graph is going to be like this. So again, if you choose any point x, y, then the distance would be equal. So d1, d2. So d1 equal to d2. Okay. And then if you use so this would be the h and k. And therefore, so if you kind of just use a definition and you work it out, and so you're going to get the equation on page 52. And I don't really like the form that is in the book. Some other book use a different form, so I'm going to use this way. So x minus h squared equal to 4a times y minus k. And so this kind of gives you a direction. And so this kind of gives you the direction, and this is the opening of the parabola. So this is going to open in the y direction, so it depends on the a. If a is positive, it will open up. If a is negative, it's going down. Okay? And this is the opening at the focus. Now the other form, if it's opening this way, this will be x direction, so you're going to get y minus k squared equal to 4a times x minus h. So just kind of flip it around. Okay. Okay. Oh, this would be right over here. Okay. So anyway, so we're not going to do the derivation. They kind of derive that in the book. So let's just go over some example. Okay, so let's go to example 5.1. Oh, there's a couple more points. So the line that goes through here, this is the axis of symmetry. Okay. Okay. So focus, vertex, directrix, axis of symmetry. Okay, so let's go over some examples. Okay. Okay, example 5-1. It says graph and find the vertex, focus. So you want the graph, and then you find the vertex, the focus, and the directrix of the parabola. So you got x equal to negative 2y squared plus 12y minus 15. So again, I'm going to do a little bit different from this book. Okay, I'm going to do it usually. Again, there are many ways to do this. So I'm going to do it the other way that usually is more common in math books. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the one with the square to this side. Okay, so I'm going to move this to this side. So move this over, I get 2y squared and minus 12y equal to, move this over, so it'd be negative x minus 15. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this coefficient, so I'm going to divide it by 2. Okay, so get rid of this coefficient, so I got y squared minus 6y equal to negative 1/2 x minus 15 over 2. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to complete a square on this side. Okay. So this one I need to get y minus 3. So my perfect square would be, I need to get plus 9 to get a perfect square. So I need to plus 9 over here. Okay. So I get negative 1/2 x, and this is equal to 18 over 2. So when I add, I get 3 over 2. Okay. The next thing is you want to put in the proper form, so you have to factor out this coefficient. So y minus 3 squared, factor out the negative 1/2. So this becomes minus 3. Do the quick check. So negative 1/2 times negative 3 give you positive 3 over 2. Okay. So that is the form. So from here, what this tells us is that it's going to be in, notice the negative, right? So it's going to be open in a negative x direction. So graph is going to go this way. Again, negative x direction. And this number over here, that's your h and k. So that's going to give you the vertex. So your vertex is going to be at 3. Right? Again, you set this equal to 0, you solve. So this will give you 3, comma 3. Okay? And your opening, so again, the negative just tell you it's going to open in a negative x direction. So this is your opening at the focus. Okay? So that's your 4a. So 4a equal to 1/2. Okay? So if you multiply by 1/4, so a equal to 1 over 8. Now what is all this? Okay, so when you're doing the graphing, okay, okay, so vertex is 3, 3, so it's right over here, and it's going to go this way, right? Now A is 1/8, so that's, and you have to go negative direction, so 1/8 would be about like right over here. So this is the V. V is going to be at 3, 3, and the focus is right over here, okay? And at the focus, your opening is 1/2. So from here you go 1/4 up. So it's going to be like this, okay? So graph's going to look something like this. Again, this is just kind of a quick sketch, okay? Okay, now let's go and answer the question. Okay, you're looking for vertex, so we got that. You're looking for the focus. Okay, now focus, since you have to go this way by this much. Okay, A is a distance between here, the vertex and the focus. So when you go this way, you minus 1/8. So you start at 3, and you go this way, 3 minus 1/8 will give you 2 7/8. Okay, or 23 over 8. And when you go sideways, the y will not change. Okay, so that's the F. And the directrix is going the opposite direction. The directrix would be this line right over here by going the same amount. That's why the A is so important. You go this way, so the directrix would be x equal to, so you start at 3, right? Again, your key point is the vertex. So at 3, again, looking in the x direction, so 3, and you go 1/8 this way, so it would be 3 1/8, which would give you 25 over 8. Okay, so that is the directrix right over here. Now, convex section is not too bad if you can sketch out and help you to visualize. Okay. And so that's it for example 5-1. Okay, let's go to 5-2. It says find the equation of a parabola with the focus at 3, 2 and the vertex at 3, 4. Okay, so again, best thing to do is just go and sketch it out, and so you can figure out all different information. So this is 3, 4. So that's the vertex 3, 4. and the focus is 3, 2, so 3, 2 right over here. So just from this information, you know that graph is going to go down this way, okay? So this is going to be in the negative y direction. So get your template ready first. So it's going to be negative y direction. So this I give you the y. So since y is over here, this would be the x, okay? So get your template ready and you start to fill in the information. Okay, the vertex is 3, 4, so it'll be minus 3, minus 4. Okay? And this node here, that's your A. So you can see that A equal to 2. Okay, A is just the distance. So A is 2, and this is going to be the 4A. So 2 times 4 give you 8. So 8 over here, and that's your equation. Okay? Now, if you want to continue to sketch, wait, hold on, this one up here. Okay, so 3, 2 is over here. So A equal to 2. So the 8 is opening at the focus. So that means you go 4 this way. So you go 4 this way and go 4 this way, and that's your graph. So you see this number right over here. This 8 is the opening at the focus. So here's your focus, and so you're going to go 4 this way, 4 this way. Okay? And again, over here is your A. A is this distance over here. So this is 2A, 2A. So again, once you know all parts of the graph, then you see how it relates. So when you sketch it out, the answer becomes just straightforward and very obvious. Okay. And again, in the book, they kind of switch it around. In the book, they put a y on this side. They do it this way. So you got y minus 4 equal to negative 1 over 8 x minus 3 squared. They kind of switch it around. I don't really like this way, so that's why I like to do it this way. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next example, example 5.3. Okay, it says a box with 2 dimensions of 10 feet by 4 feet, okay, is to be slit through a parabolic arch, which is 5 feet tall at the center and 6 feet wide at the base. If the side facing the ground is 4 feet by 10 feet, what is the largest the other dimension can be and still slit through the arch? Okay. So over here they use this point as the origin. Okay. So again, if you read through, it says the arch is 5 feet tall at the center. So this point would be 0, 5. Okay? And it's 6 feet wide at the base. That means this point is 3, 0, and this point is negative 3, 0. Okay? And okay. And in the book, they kind of label all different points. So let's just do that. So A, B, C, D, X, Y. Okay, so we can start with our template. So here's your vertex at 0, 5. So again, if you start with your template, so this is the negative y direction. So y goes over here. Okay, so you can negative y direction, right? So that means x has to go over here with a square. So the vertex is 0, 5, so it would be minus 0, minus 5. So now our equation, and we're going to put 4a over here, okay? So now you can simplify things a little bit. So you got x squared equal to negative 4a times y minus 5. Now to figure out what a is, you can substitute one of the points on the curve. So let's substitute this into here. Okay, but we're going to do it off on the side so we don't mess up with the major step. So let's go off to the side. So x squared equal to negative 4a y minus 5. Okay, substitute the 3, 0 in here. So that's your x, y. So it'd be 9 equal to negative 4a times 0 minus 5. So 9 equal to negative 4a, and this is negative, so it become plus 20a. Okay. Well, actually, you don't want to multiply out, okay? Because you want to keep the 4a intact. So let's do that. So you got negative 4a times negative 5, and then from here you divide by negative 5. So keep this part intact, okay? So this will cancel out. So this part is negative 9 over 5, so you just substitute this into here. So x squared equal to negative 4a, it's just that, so it would be negative 9 over 5, y minus 5, okay? So that's your equation, okay, for this arch. So now you want to figure out what is this highest dimension that can slip through here, okay? Okay. So it tells you that the face, the side, if the side facing ground is 4 feet by 10 feet, okay? So the face on the ground is 4 feet by 10 feet. So you can try two different ways. You can try see if this is the 10 feet or it's the 4 feet, okay? And by just looking at the picture, we're going to do the 2 feet first. I mean the 4 feet. So we're going to make the, so basically this is the width and the length is a long way. Okay, so you can see, actually you can just kind of, it's very obvious this is going to be the 2 feet. Okay, so this point is going to be a 2 comma 0, and this point is going to be 2 comma y, or that's going to call it, yeah, let's call it y. Okay, so you want to figure out how high is this over here. Okay, I don't want to use h because h is kind of the vertex, right? So I'm not going to use that h. Okay, so you want to figure out what y is over here, so you can substitute this into here to find what y is. So x equal to 2, so you substitute into here. So you got 4 equal to negative 9 over 5, y minus 5. Okay, so go ahead and multiply by negative 5 over 9, multiply by negative 5 over 9. So that this will cancel out. This doesn't cancel. Okay, so it will be negative 20 over 9 equal to y minus 5. Okay, then go and plus 5 on both sides. So this will equal to negative, this will become positive 45 over 9. So when you add, you get 25 over 9 equal to y. Okay, and so that's it. So the height, this height, the highest box they can fit underneath the arch is 25 over 9. Okay. So you start with your template, use your information to get your equation, and using the equation to solve whatever you need. Okay.